It's not the kind of language or treatment you'd expect from a cop. Ethnic slurs, racist rants, and threats of abuse, all allegedly made by an NYPD officer and recorded by teenagers on their cell phones. It's an exclusive story we first told you about last night at 11. And because of our report just a short while ago, police say they've launched an internal investigation. Darla Miles broke the story and is here with more on the shocking tapes. Darla?
Shade, we've been reaching out to the police all day to respond to our story, and we just heard back from them within the last half hour. In a written statement, Deputy Commissioner Paul Brown says, quote, "The matter has been referred to Internal Affairs to determine, in fact, whether the voices of those heard were police officers as claimed." But the teens say it definitely is. And not only did the arresting officer make hateful comments, they say he threatened an 18-year-old girl with violence.
They imply more violence to us. They say it hasn't even started yet.
This 17-year-old was arrested for disorderly conduct. The charges dropped. Instead, he says it was the cop who arrested him whose conduct was out of order. At the beginning of the recording, it starts where you hear the officer saying, "I'm going to put my elbow in your mouth." What was that about?
Our female friend had sort of been freaking out, and she was saying, like, what you're doing is not right. Like, you're a cop. You're supposed to be helping us. And he says, "Shut up before my elbow enters your mouth."
Before my elbow enters your mouth.
This happened back in June when 3 high school students, 2 guys and a girl, were walking down Avenue B in the East Village.
You know what? If you didn't think you were a tough guy and yell something at us as we drove by, this little whatever he is, 80-pound little wouldn't be sitting in the car.
He's actually 115 pounds, and his handcuffs were loose enough to record it on his cell phone. Because of this, he fears retaliation, so he doesn't want to show his face or say his name. But you can hear his voice trembling on the recording.
I just want to go to the precinct. That's nice. How about you'll go when I say it's time to go? How about that?
His classmate tried to speak up for the trio.
I really don't appreciate this.
Oh, really? You don't? Project racist conflicts like that.
Okay.
I don't understand where this is coming from. I don't understand
why. I don't have to fucking touch police officers, first of all.
But the officer lashes out at the girl.
I hope your daughter doesn't see people that
I hope my daughter doesn't look like you walking down Avenue B thinking she's a hot tramp drinking a 40-ounce beer. I mean, are you white? Are you black? What the are you?
I don't know if it was racial profiling. Once they figured out that I was Russian, definitely felt some racist hatred after that.
Where are you from? I'm from Brooklyn. Good What are you, Russian?
You know what, officer?
No, you're Jewish. Go back to Israel. Where the from?
Now we also reached out to the PBA. They declined to comment on this story. And since the arresting officer has not been cited for any wrongdoing, we are not naming him at this time. Diana?